Okay, our story for today is Butterfly Doctor. Dr. Butterfly was the busiest bug in town. I spend so much time at my office, said Dr. Butterfly, that I don't have much time to play with my own son. She snapped her fingers. I know what I'll do. I'll take Billy to work with me. When Dr. Butterfly and Billy Butterfly arrived at the office, Nurse Nita was busy answering phones. Dr. Butterfly looked at all the names written in the appointment book. Then Dr. Butterfly looked at the crowded waiting room. It was full of patients. Another busy day, she said. Dr. Butterfly found a place in the waiting room for Billy and his toy bug. You play here, she told Billy. I'll be back out soon. Dr. Butterfly hurried into the examining room to see her first two patients, Annie and Archie Ant. They were twins and they needed a checkup for school. Nurse Nita checked Annie's reflexes while Dr. Butterfly weighed and measured Archie. Then Dr. Butterfly looked in the twins' ears, throats, and noses with a little light. She listened to their hearts with her stethoscope. You're in perfect health, she told them. Dr. Butterfly's next patient was Calvin Cricket, the town's chief mechanic. I have a terrible headache, said Calvin, and it won't go away. Let me take a look, said Dr. Butterfly, but it didn't take her long to figure out what was wrong. I have good news and bad news, said Dr. Butterfly. The good news is you won't need a shot or a pill or an x-ray. That is good news, said Calvin. What's the bad news? The bad news, said Dr. Butterfly, is that you have your best wrench stuck in your antennas and you won't be able to fix anyone's car until I get it out. Calvin patted the top of his head. So that's where my wrench went, he said. I thought it was lost. Calvin sat very still on the examining table while Dr. Butterfly untangled the wrench from his antennas. When it was finally loose, Calvin went back to his garage and Dr. Butterfly called in her next patient. Mom, wait, called Billy. I need to show you something. In a minute, dear, said Dr. Butterfly. I'm very busy at the moment. Dr. Butterfly looked at all the patients she still needed to see. Mr. and Mrs. Dragonfly brought in their baby, Daisy, for her shots. Teddy Termite had chicken pox, and Curtis Caterpillar had come down with the flu. I'll be with you as soon as I can, Dr. Butterfly told Billy. Right now I have a waiting room full of patients who need my help. I need your help too, said Billy. But his mother didn't hear him. She had already taken her next patient into her office and closed the door. Dr. Butterfly gave Daisy Dragonfly her shots. She gave Teddy Termite medicine to make him feel better. She took Curtis Caterpillar's temperature, gave him an aspirin, and told him to get plenty of sleep. Then Dr. Butterfly rushed over to Billy. Now, what did you want to show me? She asked. It's my toy bug, said Billy. But before Billy could say anything more, Nurse Nita hurried into the waiting room. Dr. Butterfly, come quick, she said. Sammy Spider fell from his web. I think he broke his leg. Dr. Butterfly hurried into the examining room to take an x-ray of Sammy's leg. It's broken, all right, she said. Nurse Nita helped Dr. Butterfly put a cast on Sammy's leg. Then Dr. Butterfly showed Sammy how to use his crutches. It will take some time, Dr. Butterfly told him, but your leg will heal just fine. You'll be spinning new webs all over town in no time. Nurse Nita and Dr. Butterfly waved goodbye as Sammy hobbled out the door on his crutches. Then she turned and glanced around the waiting room. Was Sammy the last patient? She asked Nurse Nita. Have we already taken care of everyone else? No, there's one more, said Billy as he held up his toy bug. One of the bug's seams had torn open, and its stuffing was starting to fall out. Mom, can you fix my toy bug like you fixed all the other bugs? He asked. She smiled. I can certainly try. Dr. Butterfly carried Billy's toy bug into the examining room. She took the bug's temperature and listened to its heart. She looked into its ears and nose and throat with her little light. Then she put a bandage over its torn seam. "Good as new," said Dr. Butterfly. Billy gave his mother a big hug. "You take very good care of everyone in town," he said, "especially me." The end.